Right, we're live. Oh, we just missed a dandy between Red Oak and Clarinda, back and forth all game. With about 45 seconds to go. It was foul, foul, foul. Then finally, Clarinda gets a rebound, drives down, and at the buzzer, hits a three to beat Red Oak right at the end. But it was amazing. Every broadcaster's dream right there. But we're set for action for, I believe, the third game of the day. Our second broadcast between your Tri-Center Trojans, maybe your, maybe not, but our, against Harlan Cyclones. Sure to be a good / great matchup. Tri-Center went in their first game against Clarinda, who did play back-to-back, by 11. Now, set out to get their second win of the day. Should be a dandy. Everybody's rested. Everybody's ready to go. I am Thurston Biggs. My lonesome self. Bobby Tabasco on vacation. Somewhere down south. Who knows? His return is certain. As you hear the buzzer, and we are set for action. Tri-Center. Looks like moving right to left against Harlan. The two centers jump ball, shake hands, love good sportsmanship, sharing a chat. Now they're ready to play. Say we're enemies now, he says. Jaden Johnson to tip. It goes to Harlan, number 50. And here we go. 2 15-minute halves, clock stops, 2 minutes to go in each half. Let's go, let's go. Number 50 bringing it up for Harlan, backing down, gets it down low. To a quick number 22 off the mark. Rebound. Harlan, it looks like blocked on the line. It's going to go back to Harlan. 22 looking to cause some fits down low for Harlan. Shifty, big guy. Number 6 inbound. Kicks it out. Number 50 looks for a shot. It's like, I can dribble too. Goes down in some traffic. Whips it up to number 22. And there's 2 points for Harlan. I smell Trouble down there for 22. Good baller. Harder brings it up, kicks it over. Sonderland, he had 6 threes in the first game. He's like, hey, why not 1 to start this one off right now? 3-2. Had a bowl of large for cereal for breakfast this morning. Just ready to go. It's number 50, brings it up for Harlan, kicks number 23, swings it over to number 8. Takes the 3, up and good. Johnson in his face, too. Hits the 3, 5-3 Harlan. It's going to be a game, I tell you right now. Harder brings it up. Kicks it down low to middle to Johnson. He's going to take it himself up, and that's just off the mark. Rebound. Oh. Calling a jump ball. Not a jump in sight, but number 50 giving him the business a little bit for Harlan. Kicks it out to Sonderland. Delayed whistle there. I think we got a foul. Sonderland to the line. The refs get it sorted out here. First free throw for Sonderland. Up and good. Oh, they called a. Might have been some pushing down there low by Tri-Center. No basket. I think no basket. Scoreboard says 5-5. Kick out to number 17 for Harlan. Takes the 3, no good. Rebound able to Harder to bring it up. 12.5 to go, 5-5. Harder thought he was going to stop and pop right there to Johnson. He's going to kick it over to. Kicks it out. KD, short. It's Doffenbaugh. Steal by Harder. Uncontested layup. Just misses the mark. It's all right. Rebound Harlan. 50 bringing it up. Kicks it out, 17. Back down to 50. A little tussle there in the middle. Johnson recovers. Harder brings it up. Over to Sonderland. Could it be? Just off the mark. Harlan the rebound. 5-5. 23 looking to take it all by himself. Oh boy. Foul on Johnson. Looked like possibly all ball, but regardless, Going to have a substitution here. 23, Rylan Ring enters. Jaden Johnson to the bench. 2 free throws coming up for Harlan. 23. Couple dribbles up and off the mark. Rebound Harlan. A little bit of a size disadvantage. Maybe they're getting the rebound. 7 says, I'll take a 3 here, and that's going to be good. The bench lets him know he's got some sort of fun nickname. 8-5 Harlan. Sonderland takes baseline. Oh, might have got away with some steps, but still throws it up and misses. Rebound Harlan. Number 50 to bring it up. 8-5 in favor of Harlan. Shooting the threes. 22. Was working the post, now seems to be working the point. Back to number 12 off the mark. Rebound 23 for Harlan, up and good. Winning the rebounding matchup so far. Harder to bring it up. Kicks it over to Sonderland. Back to Doffenbaugh. KD to Ring. Ring thought about it, thinking about it. Harder for 3, up and off the mark to the right. Rebound Doffenbaugh. Back out to Ring. Ring brings it in. Kicks it over. Doffenbaugh short. Tri-Center trying to figure it out early. Trailing by 5. Don't want to get in a big hole early, but 22 just takes it right to the rack. 12-5 Harlan. Harder's like, I'm going around all of you, just off the mark. And here comes Harlan. One-on-one right here. Another 2 points, number 8 for Harlan, and Tri-Center desperately needs a timeout here. 9:51 to go in the first half, 14-5 Harlan. Not playing around. I think this is mostly just for a regroup and maybe try to figure out. It appears as if Harlan's got guys that are playing the perimeter and the down low. They're versatile. They're quick. 22 pleads his case with his dad to fill his water bottle. Dad's like, how the heck am I supposed to know where to go do that at? 22 says, just do it. Kids are shooting down here, some future Trojans. Timeout over. Tri-Center coach says, I'll take as much time as I like. Gets the double horn. Still. Not everybody was in that huddle to say 1, 2, 3, go team. I don't like that. It's too early to lose it, boys. Harder to bring it up. Chasing 9 early. 9:45 to go in the first half. Try to get it down low there. Turnover. Back to Harlan. Looked like he had him down there, just couldn't hold on. Number 50 for Harlan brings it up. Dribbles down to the corner, gets it down to number 22. A little bit of a tussle. Got him on the arm. That might be a foul on Doffenbaugh. Harlan inbounds to 11, kicks it over to 22. He can do it all, gets it down low to 50. Playing a little bit of post and a little bit of point guard. Gets it down. Blocked there, back to number 8. Good pump fake. Over to 50. He's like, I got threes. Nope. Thought about it. Pickpocket by Harder and on the line. Stays with Harlan. It's quiet in here. It's too quiet. Harlan inbounds. Gets to number 7. Kicks it back over to 50. Think about it. Gets it to 7. Back to 22 for 3. A little bit short. Rebound back to Harlan. Oh, kicking it around. 22 setting it back up for Harlan. Number 8 posting up. 2 points. Number 8. 16-5 Harlan. Little over 8 to go. Wiedner back to Harder over to Ring. Ring in the corner. Taking it baseline. Thinks about it, kicks it back out. Baseline shot. Off the mark. Rebound. Harlan. Shots are not falling for Tri-Center early. Not at all. 14, turnover. Steal Ryland ring, kicks it to Harder, and here we go. Harder over to ring in the corner. Back to Harder from nowhere. Little off the mark. That was a deep three. Nearly half-court baseball pass down to Harlan. Pump fake up and holy moly, in. 18-5 Harlan. Kicks over to Doffenbaugh. Back to Harder. Trying to get something set up. Calm down this run put on by Harlan. Harder goes up, uses the glass. Pretty shot. 2 points. 18-7 Harlan. $50 over to 14, right in front of me here. Back to 22. Over to 7, down to that, trying to work that base, that point again. Post, excuse me. Oh! Try center ball. Got away with one. Try center subs out. Ring, enable, and in comes Johnson and Sonderland. Everybody's getting a rest. They got Subway here too, by the way. Everybody's got a Subway sandwich. Besides me. What a shame. They had the whole bar and everything, onions and jalapenos and all the fixins. Sonderland to Harder, out to Johnson. Johnson's going to take a three, a little bit off the mark. It's all right, don't know unless you try. 18-7 Harlan. 6:08 to go in the first half. A little bit slower pace than the first two games. But not if you're talking to Harlan, though. 22 brings it up. No good. Rebound. Doffenbaugh to Johnson. And had numbers for a second, and then Harlan catches up. Pressure and defense by the Cyclones. Johnson kicks it over to Harder. Harder for three. And just off the mark. Right into Doffenbaugh's hands. In and out. My goodness. Just not falling right now. Steal by Doffenbaugh. He's going to take it himself. No, he kicks to Harder. Harder almost alley-oop style. Turns around. Off the mark. Rebound Harlan with an 11-point lead. 22 to bring it up. Kicks it over to number 7. Harlan really trying to utilize that size down on the post area with 22. A little bit everybody to 8, 50. Just trying to use their size to their advantage. 17 kicks it down to 22. Muscling his way in. Shot missed. Turnover. Sonderland bringing it up, gets it Harder. Chasing 11 points. Harder kicks it out. Doffenbaugh back to Harder. It's like they're playing a little one-on-one with each other. Three-pointer by Harder is off. Get caught sleeping. Harlan just continues to own the offensive glass. 20-7. Put back up there by 23, I believe. Harder brings it up, kicks it over to Doffenbaugh, back to Harder. Another deep three, and that's going to be in and out. It's just not falling right now. Sonderland with the rebound, kicks it over. Stolen by 23. Harlan gets to the point guard, 50. 50 brings it up, contested by Harder. Stolen by Sonderland as he's falling away, gets it. Oh boy. Out of bounds Harlan ball. Nope. Yep, Harlan ball, 8 to inbound. 20-7, 3:38 to go, first half. Top of the key. Number 8 dribbles. Kicks it down to number 23. Back out to number 7. Looking for something. Nothing there. Over to 8. Start over. 3:22 to go. First half. Harlan with a 13-point lead. Looking to capitalize on that. Turnover. Steal by A.J. Harder. He brings it up around all sorts of Cyclones and comes up a little bit short on the layup. Baseball pass ahead to number 7. Kicks back. He's like, I'm going to take a 3 here. Right off the mark. Rebound Johnson, up to Harder. There's probably going to be a reach-in foul there, and maybe number 17. Clarinda had 2 buzzer beaters in the last game at the last second. One didn't count so much as they still lost by 11, but the second one rings victorious as there's a shooting foul. Kane Duffenbaugh to the line for 2. Nothing better than a buzzer beater. My goodness. They should start every game with 4 seconds to play. Wouldn't that be something? A quick game. Duffenbaugh to the line. First one up and misses. He's got one more. Confusion reigns in. One more free throw for KD. Surely his buddies call him KD, right? Kane Duffenbaugh? Can now. Thurston says it's okay. Second free throw up and no good. The cover is on top of the rim for Tri-Centers. It's not falling. And Harlan capitalizes. Can't be lazy against these guys. Harder brings it up 22-7, minute 48 to go, first half. Swings it over to Sunderland. Sunderland drives in. Nothing. Kicks back out to Harder to start over. Not afraid to shoot it from a mile away as he double pump. Takes a shot, no good. Back to Harlan. Tri-Center just struggling to make their shots. And Harlan is capitalizing on it with the 15-point lead. 22, drives in, kicks it up. I don't think I'd get him for a travel. Minute 16, first half. Bounce to Harder. Swings it over to Sunderland. Drives baseline, kicks it out to Harder. Baseline shot, that's good. Swish, 2 points. A.J. Harder, 22-9, minute to go, first half. Harder trying to put on a little bit of pressure here. Force a turnover maybe. 22 at the give and go, then blocked by A.J. Looked like he was 45 inches in the air there. Number 8 inbound for Harlan. Kicks it out. Nobody's going to guard 7. He's like, hey, I'm going to take this shot. Off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Harlan. 22. Over to 17. Down low to 14. Good defense there by 23 Ring. Rebound Harder. 34 seconds to go. Cut this to single digits before half would be huge. Takes the deep 3, nothing but net. A.J. Harder, he might have all their points. 22-12, 16 seconds. Number 7 swings it. Nope, he's going to hold on to it. Looks like they're going to maybe wait for the last shot. It's 14 on the baseline right in front of me. Kicks it over to number 17. He takes a baseline, takes it up and in. 1 second, no chance for a buzzer beater. God dang. Wait, he still throws it. No good. I don't care if you hear the buzzer. Whip that thing. Give it a try. Coach is taking him off the floor to go for the halftime talk. Might be some shouting. Your score at halftime. Harlan 24. Tri-Center half of that. 12. 3-minute halftime. It's quiet in here. Well, too quiet. I got time to go get a Subway? I got time to eat it? Can I eat it while I do broadcast? I don't think anybody would care, would they? I don't think so. I'll just take a drink of water here. Well, if you want a first half summary, it's pretty simple. Harlan out-hustling them so far. Totally dominating the offensive rebounds, making their putbacks, getting the ball down low, utilizing the speed and quickness. And as far as Tri-Center, they got good-looking shots for the most part. They're just not falling like they were in the first game. And that's the difference right there. With Harlan with the 12-point lead, Tri-Center can't be shooting it better than 32%. Where on the other side, Harlan probably close to 50. So, I mean, that's the difference right there. Long way to go, far from over. Sonderland's maybe needs to take more of those threes. That was not a fluke in the first game. The kid can shoot. Everybody can shoot. They're all good shooters. Maybe try to work it in and out a little bit of ham and eggs down there. I don't know. They got a minute to think about it. How about that buzzer beater, though? My goodness. Crowd, just a roof blew off this place. As Harlan makes their way back onto the court. Once again, I'm in Coach Corhorn Corner. That's where you'll find me. Excuse me. That could have been awful. Oh. Local time, 10:48. It's probably at least 27 degrees by now outside. I haven't been out there for a while. Harlan with the ball to inbound. No more funny business. Ball time. Game time. Number 8 brings it up. Over to 22. Here we go. Up to 7, down to 22. Working his way in, kicks it back out to 7. Here comes a little motion here. 8's like, I got a shot here. Off the mark. Another offensive rebound. 22 finds the open guy. Miss opportunity there for Harlan. Jane Johnson with the rebound, kicked it over to Harder. Chasing 12. Runs baseline. Sweet little play there. A.J. Harder. The baseline floater. I ended up throwing it over the backboard when I try that. It's just no good. AJ's got it figured out. As 8 dribbles in, kicks it out to 22, over to 7, to 17. Wide open three-pointer. No good. Rebound Harder. 10-point lead for Harlan. 23 for Harlan with the reach in. Trey center to inbound. Opening minute of the second half. Harder over to Johnson. Goes up with it. Comes off the mark just a little bit short. Rebound 22, Harlan. Up by 10. 22's got handles. Consecutive offensive rebounds for Harlan as they start over up top to 17. 17 drives in, up, and got a foul. 3 offensive rebounds already for Harlan in the first minute and a half. Number 17 to shoot 2. First one up, and glass. Did he call bank? Yep, he only gets one shot. He didn't call bank. Kidding, I don't know the rule there. Sometimes they shoot 1, sometimes they shoot 2. I'll figure it out later. Dolphin ball from the corner. Look good from here, no good. Rebound, Harlan. 22 brings it. Johnson on defense. Spin move up and no good. Rebound, Johnson. He brings it up through traffic. Sure-handed. Slowing it down. Gets back over to Harder. Harder swings. Nope. Takes it himself. Three-pointer good. At least 3 feet behind the line. That's NBA range. Another 3 points. Cuts the lead to 9 for Harlan. Harder doing it all. Ooh, almost a steal there. Over to 17. He's going to take another 3. No, uncontested. It's going to go in. Lead back to 12 for Harlan. Yeah, if you're not going to guard me, said I'm going to shoot it wide open. Probably going to make it. Harder thinking about it again. Gets it to Sunderland. Up and swish. He says that's all I do. Lead back to 9. As now things are starting to heat up a little bit. Number 8, top of the key. Says I'm going to take a 3 myself. Off the mark. Rebound Harlan. Back over to 8. Sees an open lane. Pump fake, no good. Up, no good. Offensive rebound Harlan. Starting to become repetitive. Number 8 slows it down, checks that out. Number 7's like, I got threes. Off the mark. Rebound Harlan. Wow. Back to 22. It's just a 3-point. It's a 3 for all. It's 22 finally hits after consecutive offensive rebounds. Harder comes in baseline floater. The kid is amazing. Lead back to 10. If I'm the varsity coach, I'm like, hey, can we get that guy? Can he play for us too? Oh, it's the coach's son. Another offensive rebound for Harlan. And another. Finally recovered by Harder. If my dad would have coached, would that automatically have made me really good? Because I don't think there was anything making me good. Blocking foul by number 17. Tri-Center will inbound it. Down by 10. Substitution, out goes Sonderland. Enable income Ring and Wiedner. KD to inbound to Harder. To Ring. Ring thought about it. Gave it back to Harder. Harder to Johnson. Down low to Ring. Kicks it out. Harder. The floater again. Off the front iron. Rebound 22. Harlan. 10-point lead. 9:45 to go. Second half. 22 to bring it up. He's fast. He's shifty. He's quick. He's out of dribbles. Swings it over to number 8. 8's like, I got threes in my pocket. No good. Offensive rebound, Harlan back to 8. They got Harder in the air for a foul. At least over a dozen offensive rebounds for Harlan with the 10-point lead. Oh, and a turnover on the inbounds. Wiedner bringing it up. Over here to Doffenbach. KD. Harder from no man's land. Holy moly. Holy moly. Another three-pointer. Cuts the lead to 7. He's unstoppable. 8 brings it up for Harlan. Turnover. Back to Tri-Center. KD to Harder. Over to Johnson. No way. Harder just misses off the back iron. There's no limit to where this kid can shoot it from. Harlan down the baseline, kicks it out to 17, shoots a 3, off the front iron, rebound Johnson, gets it to Harder. 1-on-3 here, stops, pops, good. AJ Harder, he's got 500 points. Harlan calls timeout. Everybody can take a deep breath. AJ Harder versus the world. Lead is cut to 4. This is as loud as I can yell. This is as crazy as I can get right here. 32 to 28, 8-12 to go in the second period. If you're just joining us, it's all 0-0. He's taking over the game. Harlan calls the first of what appear to have 3 timeouts, I believe. I'm not sure. You don't get a whole lot of time. The buzzer says get your butts back on the court. Harlan started the half with a 12-point lead. Tri-Center got it to as low as 7, then back to 12. And then the A.J. Harder show took over. Now it's a 4-point lead. 32 to 28, Harlan. Harlan to inbound. Here we go. Setting up the offense. Right, sinking coast to coast. He goes up, off the mark, rebound Harder. Swings it down low to KD. KD, oh, gets in trouble to Johnson. Johnson recovers it, gets behind his back to Doffenbach. Sets it back up to Harder. No look pass there. Harder from absolutely out of his mind. Another three-pointer. Cuts it to 1. What do you say? What do you do? I'm speechless. It's 23. Backs down. Ooh. (32-31), 7:15 to go in the second half. A.J. Harder on his own little 11-0 run. Cyclones the inbound. Pops it up to number 50. Kicks it out to 17. 17 thinks about it. Back over to 50 from the baseline. Takes a shot. Up, rim. No good. Rebound. Back to Tri-Center. Blocked by Harder. It's off somebody's knee. Back to Tri-Center. Down by 1. 6:49 to go, second half. Harder to bring it up. Gets it down. Boom. 2 points. KD right there. Kane Doffenbaugh. Tri-Center with their first lead of the game. 33-32. Harlan down low to 50. Kicks it back out to 8. Off the mark. Rebound. Sunderland. As he brings it up. Gets it over to A.J. Harder. One-man wrecking crew. Stops. Pops. Right off the front iron. Rebound. Jaden Johnson. And almost and one. Great rebound there. Stray Center says a weak and offensive rebound too. All right? It's not a one-sided show. Jaden Johnson in the line. First shot up and off the back iron. Kind bounce. Not good enough. Rebound. Harlan. 22. As number 50 brings it up. Trying to set up the offense. Swings it over to number 22. Is looking down low for 23. Trying to get a size mismatch. He goes up. And he's going to get himself 2 shots. What a second half for Tri-Center. Abel comes back in. Ring out. 23 for Harlan. Setting up for 2 shots. First shot up. Line violation. 23 says, "You've got to be kidding me. I did nothing of the sort." Ref says, "Don't bring that trash my way." Harder brings it up with a 1-point lead. Trying to put the world on his back here. It gets over to Sunderland. He's like, "Hey, don't forget, boys. I got these." Always works a lot better when they go in. Off the mark a little bit. Rebound Harlan. Swings all the way down to 17. Makes one guy miss. Back to 8. Oh, sees an opening in the lane. Takes it. Off the mark. Rebound Abel. Jaden Johnson brings it up. Gives it to Harder. Back to in the corner here. Doffenbaugh. Back to Johnson. Over to A.J. Harder, who's off the mark. Cooling off just a little bit. Still 1-point lead. Almost 4:15 to go. 23 might have taken. Nope, got a foul on Johnson. Didn't look like there was much going on, but ref saw something different. I'm over 100 feet away right here. What do I know? Harlan inbound. 4 minutes to play, second half. Tri-Center with the 1-point lead. 22. Set up over to 50. Still working on that. What they think is a mismatch down below. Little they know Harder can jump out of the gym. Harlan inbound. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Still lands in the hands of the Cyclones. To 22, gets it down low to 50. 50 trying to work it around a little bit, kicks it back. 3-point attempt by Harlan, no good by 14. Rebound number 8, kicks it back to number 50, and that's 2 points. Good ball movement there. All started by another offensive rebound as Harder brings it up. Kicks it over to Johnson. Johnson thinking about getting it down low. Back to Harder. Harder baseline. Nothing there. Kicks back out to Sunderland. Sunderland thought about it. Nope. Back to Johnson. Johnson dribbling down the lane. He's got an open lane. Takes it up and in. 2 points. Jaden Johnson. Lead back to 1, Tri-Center. 2:50. Not my weight. That much time to play. Relax. 14, top of the key. Nobody's on me. I got the glass. No good. Rebound, try center. No reason to get in a hurry, but he gets in a hurry. Little bit of smoke on that pass. Ball back to Harlan. Chasing one. 2:15 to play, second half. We are setting up for one of them finishes. You gotta love it. Oh, there's a lot of commotion down there. 22's like, I've been down here doing this all day. Muscling around, Harder gets it. Try to pressure him. He's gonna have numbers here if he brings it himself off the glass and in. He's like, I got this, boys. Just hop on my back. We're gonna be all right. Lead to 3. Number 8 brings it up for Harlan. Minute 40 to go. Harder tries with the pickpocket. He's going to get called for a reach in there. Not a reach-in. Clock stops under 2 minutes. 1:37 to go. Hush falls over the gym. Harlan to inbound. Looking for something easy. Holy moly. The tower of what is A.J. Harder in front of him. Gets it to 50. Down baseline 23. He's been there all game. 37-36 in favor of Tri-Center. Less than a minute and a half. Timeout, Tri-Center. 83 seconds to go. Woohoo, what a game. If you thought that 24-12 lead by Harlan in the first half was enough, it is not so far. I would not be going to get a Subway right now if I were you folks. Unless you just grab one and you're not going to have time to put any toppings on it. Like the onions and pickles, and they got extra lettuce too, I think. Seems a little ridiculous. Well, there's probably no lettuce on the sandwich. So you put your own lettuce on it, I think. Mayonnaise, mustard, and the whole deal. I know I'm hungry. I'm hungry for this game to go about 30 overtimes. So good. Of the 37 points, I'm guessing A.J. Harder has probably around 25. I can't keep track because I can't do more than one thing at once. Sonderland to inbound to Harder. Harder dribbles around, knowing that they got time. Picks up a trap. It might be foul time. Inbound, Sonderland to inbound. Don't know if Harlan's going to play the foul game or play defense. Harder to bring it up. Nifty moves. Brings it into traffic, kicks it over to Johnson, back to Harder. They know that there's no hurry. 1 minute to go. So Harder tries to dribble out of trouble. Good defense by number 8 for Harlan. Harder to Johnson. Johnson back over to Harder. Little cat and mouse for you. And he gets the foul. That is the 6th team foul. 5th team foul for Harlan. Inbound Sonderland to Harder. 48 seconds. Kind of got away with a reach there. Seems to be dribbling around now. There's a foul. That was the 42.9 seconds to go. Tri-Center winning by 1. It's Harder. All sorts of traffic. Gets it down to Doffenbaugh as he gets trapped and fouled. Might be 1-and-1 time. Yep, 1-and-1. Kane Deffenbaugh, 1-and-1. Trying to extend the lead to 3 with 2 made free throws is Mason Abel checks back in. Wiedner to the bench. First free throw up and good. Clutch free throw. Kane Doffenbaugh. 38-36, 33.6 to go in the games. Second free throw up and good. Wow. Gas is on the right, Clutch is on the left. 39-36. Tri-Center, 25 seconds to go. 50 calling out the offense, dribbles to his left, thinks about it, dribbles back out, in traffic to 23. 23 kicks it over to 8. 3, they do not need a 3, but it looks like that's what they want. To 50, 12 seconds to go. 50 dribbles to the left, takes a long 3. Holy moly. Oh, they called timeout. Harlan calls a timeout right before 50 drains a three-pointer that does not count. Wow, he had a guy in his face. Nothing but net, but about a second before that 3 went in, Harlan coach called timeout. So it remains 39-36. Tri-Center, 8.0 seconds to go. Time it takes to ride a bull. This might last a little bit longer than that. Harlan ball, 8 seconds. So get it to 50. They got about 3 guys on him. He takes a hook shot from almost half court for fun. I don't mind it. So it appears they want 50 to take the last shot. And there were 3 Trojans all around him right there. That it is 1-1. So pretty smart foul there by Tri-Center. As 50 goes to the line. 5.6 seconds. Do you miss on purpose and try to get the ball back as it goes up and swish? Maybe miss this one. I'm no coach. Thurston Biggs. 5.6 to go. Second, and he just throws it and got to hit the rim. I like the idea, but he got to hit the rim. Harlan putting on a full court pressure right now. Jaden Johnson inbound, 5:06 to go. Tri-Center leads by 2. A little bit of an aggressive push there. Oh, thought Harder was going to throw it right at the back of his head. 17 smiles. Going to be a 1-1 here for probably the consensus MVP of the game so far, A.J. Harder. 2 free throws. Looking to close this thing out. First one up and good. 3-point lead. Second free throw, A.J. Harder. Looking to close the book on Harlan. Up and off the rim. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Stolen. That's going to do it. He missed the second end of the 1-1. Harlan tried to long pass down, but just came up short. Sonderland with the steal. And that is ball game. Your final. After trailing by 12, 24-12 in the first half. Tri-Center explodes behind the help of, oh, he almost got the rim there, of A.J. Harder. Look at these guys trying to touch the rim. Man, I got to get down there. Anyway, 40-37 in favor of Tri-Center, who wins their second game of the day. Great game. Okay, Jay wants to do an interview. The hell am I going to say to him that he doesn't already know? Final broadcast here from Tri-Center High School. I am Thurston Biggs, and I appreciate you joining me. Take care. Have a good Saturday.